Yeah. I think now that it's daylight and the storm is cleared, the police and the Coast Guard can devote more people to finding Nicholas.
Yeah, with any luck, we should have some answers soon.
Hayden, grandmother! Why are there policemen all over the property? Did somebody die?
When the lunch arrived at the dock, the police tried to turn us away. I had to tell them that Spencer lives here, and I was just bringing him home from a sleepover.
And then they got really serious and told us to come up here.
Sit down, honey. Spencer, something happened last night. We found a broken window in your dad's bedroom. And now we can't find your dad.
I hope you're not suggesting my father jumped out the window because he would never do that.
Nobody thinks he jumped.
So he was pushed.
You know, he could have fallen. We just don't know. We can't be certain, and that's why the police are here. They're just trying to help us figure out what happened.
But if the police are investigating, they must suspect foul play.
They're not ruling anything out.
But they do think he fell into the harbor. That's why the Coast Guard is here, isn't it?
We think he landed on the rocks. Someone else was here and saw him there.
But honey, that same person who saw him went right downstairs to try to help him, and he wasn't there anymore.
Who exactly was this person?
It was Jason.
Before know exactly what happened last night. I don't want you to be too scared, though. You know, your dad is tough. He could have gotten up and gone somewhere to be safe from the storm.
Or the current could have pulled him into the harbor and drowned him.
Spencer, when things like this happen, it's really easy to just go straight to the worst case scenario.
And the worst case scenario could be that my father's dead and I'll never see him again.
But we don't know that right now. We still have a lot of reason to be hopeful.
Grandmother, it's a long way down from Father's bedroom window, and we know how bad the storms are here.
But we also know that your dad is a survivor.
That's right. That's right. He fell off the balcony at the Metro Court and he survived.
I know, thanks to Elizabeth.
Well, and a lot of other people, but mostly because your dad is a fighter.
Yeah, that's right. So listen, we have every reason to believe that your dad is going to come back to us.
You're right, Grandmother. We can't jump to conclusions without evidence. Did the authorities have a DNA match?
Actually, I have no idea. They did want a DNA sample, so I gave them his toothbrush.
Very good. The results might be in by now. They usually rush them in cases like this.
I did not know that.
I know that you want to be brave for your dad right now, but we're all really, really upset, and we're all worried. And it's okay for us to tell each other how we feel. It's kind of important, especially for you.
I understand. Well, I'm gonna go ask the detectives for an update. They must have found something by now.
Spencer, don't you want to stay with us just a little while longer?
No, thank you. I think we've covered all we collectively know, but don't worry, I'll report back as soon as I hear something.
Wait, if you're going to speak to the authorities, I'm going to go with you.
Good idea, Grandmother. They might try to stonewall me because I'm a child, but they'll have to tell you the truth.
I spoke to the detective on the point and the Coast Guard. They are still considering this a search and rescue operation, okay? There is no need to lose hope yet, okay?
I know you're trying to reassure me, but it seems unlikely that Father could survive a fall and several hours in the water.
He's in denial. He won't let himself have any feelings about this. I gotta look after him.
This is so awful. What happened to my brother?
It's okay, Hayden. Father may never come back, but you still have me.
All right, well,